Hello once again, grade 5. I hope you're all doing good. We are now in chapter 4, building the first colonies. Alright, so let's start with lesson 1, the Spanish colonies. Today's learning objectives are number 1, to locate the lands in North America claimed by Spain, and number 2, to describe the relations between Spanish settlers and Native Americans. In this lesson, grade 5, we will find out life in New Spain, the lands in North America claimed and ruled by Spain. Okay, so let's continue. Here are the challenging yet the keywords of the lesson. Okay, number 1 is colony. It is a land ruled by another country, or we can say grade 5, it is a group of people from one country who build settlement in another territory or land. Okay, look at the map here. What are the lands or countries in North America? Yes, you are right, grade 5. Everything you can see in gray color is part of North America. And since we're talking about the Spanish colonies, let me tell you that by 1500, Spain had claimed some parts of it. Okay, the Central America and much of the land across southern United States. Okay, number 2, we have plantation, means a large farm. Okay, it is a large farm dedicated to planting a few crops on a large scale. Number 3, we have slavery. It is the practice of holding people against their will and making them work without pay. Slaves grade 5 don't have their freedom to make decisions about their work because they are bought and sold like property. Now students, let's find out the New Spain. By the 1500s, several European nations, including Spain, had sent explorers to claim land in the Americas. They knew little about the lands they were claiming, and after claiming the lands grade 5, these explorers moved on and no one stayed behind to protect the claims. Study the map grade 5 and you can see that there are several colonies in the Americas, and it shows that Spain had already claimed large parts of the Americas. Though grade 5 they already had those large parts of lands, they learned that claiming land was not the same as controlling it. What does it mean? They came to understand that it needed to protect its lands in the Americas from other European nations. Also Spain, they tried to overpower Native American tribes and take their lands. And later, they formed colonies to protect its lands and to govern the people there. Remember, when you see a colony, it is a land ruled by another country. The colony students of New Spain was formed in 1535 with most of its land in Mexico and its capital in Mexico City. New Spain also included many islands in the Caribbean Sea and the Spanish lands north of what is now Panama. Now grade 5, let's find out the answer to this question. How did Spain protect its claim in the Americas? Alright, so let's see how much it did. The answer is Spain formed colonies to protect its claim in the Americas. Again, students, remember that several European nations often claim the same lands in the Americas, and most disregarded the fact that Native Americans already lived there. Spain set up colonies to protect its claims. Okay, grade 5, so this is the first part of the lesson. And we will continue, we will discuss about slavery in the America on the second part of lesson 1. All right, so bye for now.